Great rising, everyone. Hello, living through your vision. Wow, today is day number 2 in the new year of 2020. I am so excited about this new year. Wow, one of the things that I want people to wake up in the mornings that I think is pivotal to the start of anyone's day is to wake up in gratitude. Um, Gratitude really does change your attitude. And sometimes in the morning, especially if you're in a bad relationship, a bad situation, maybe financially, emotionally, even physically, because sometimes when we are not feeling good, it really does take a toll on our psyche. And when our body is aching and different things of that nature, it really takes a toll on our psyche. But I truly do believe in throughout my experiences that gratitude really does change your attitude. So, if you put into practice every morning when you get up, and you say just thank you, you thank you, and not only do you say thank you, but if you wake up and say thank you for everything that has transpired, and you're thanking the universe for the experience, but then you also can say in that mantra that I am healed, I am healed. And what you're sending, that, and when you're sending the energy behind that, that is also telling the universe to send the energy back at you, that figure eight back at you, to heal you, to transmute the negative energy that is grounding those feelings that you're having. So it's important to say that you thank the universe, you're in gratitude, and you can ask the universe in that same energy of gratitude. You can say that I am healed. You're not asking to be healed. You're saying that you already are, even if you feel like you're not. But you're going to change that energy of gratitude that you start off with, and thanking the universe and waking up in gratitude and thanking God for waking up this morning. You're going to take that same energy and gratitude, and you're going to use that high vibration of gratitude to send to the universe on that same wave that you are healed. And you'll probably start to see a change in how you're feeling. I say that because I've actually done it, and it has actually worked for me. So, those are some of the things that I want, us going into this new year to start practicing if we really want to have, a beneficial year, in not necessarily in money and different things of that nature. All of that will actually come as a default, but just in feeling good. Because if you feel good and you're feeling energetic and you're feeling vibrant, these energies and these vibrations will then work into your favor with the law of attraction and different things of the universal laws. So, because contrary to popular belief, it's the universal laws that we are connected to. And if we understand what the universal laws are, then we can see our lives changing and reflecting in the direction that we would like for it to go. Because contrary to popular belief of what this avatar, this body is, we're energetic beings, we're light beings, we're souls, we're spirits, whatever you want to call it. That's what we are. So we are governed by the energy. We're governed by the universal laws, the energy, the patterns, the waves, and then if we understand it from that perspective, it'll change the game. Well, with that little spiel, I want to say this. This is day 2 of the new year, and I am overly excited. I'm squinching my eyes because the sun is like right in my face, and I have a bad eye, so it's hard for me to see. But we're gonna have a wonderful and amazing year. I'm starting my year off with 2020 vision in 2020, and what that is significant is to me is that I'm seeking complete clarity. I have complete clarity and kindness. And I think that is very important in the beginning of the year, that will transcend into new energies, higher vibration, because we're going to be moving in a place of kindness. We're going to be moving from a God space. And yes, you have to naturally be in that space in order for it to be authentic. But, you know, there's a road to get there. You know what I'm saying? We could get there, so that you can have the authenticity of the experience and naturally feel what it is to be kind to others, to be kind to yourself, to forgive yourself. You know, those are the things that are very important and imperative into your evolutionary growth, I think, in order for us to get the results that we want to get and feel good about it. So for me, 2020 is the year of kindness. I think that being kind and being in gratitude sends your vibration through the roof. Like you feel good. And a lot of times people cannot even fathom that you are naturally feeling this way, because, you know, the momentum, you know, in the season of Pisces, right? It was really restricted, it was constricted, it was just, you know, regimented in a different energy. But in the year of Aquarius now, it is more free spirited. You can feel that natural energy and that flow of just, it's air. You know what I'm saying? It's air, versus a water sign, versus an emotional sign. This is air, and air tends to travel many different energies, and you can feel the flow of that in a different vibration with this new wave of energy that's coming through. So I think that, you know, the year of clarity, the year of kindness, if you put it into practice and have that sense of gratitude in the process, it will change your life dramatically. And everything that you want in your life that you thought was very difficult to achieve, you will find it to be far much more easier, because you're at a different energetic level that is carrying you to whatever it is that you want energetically and vibrationally. Because even those desires that you want, it has it has a resonance, it has an energy, it has an energy component to it. And we have to meet it. If we're not there already, we have to meet it at its energetic level for it to manifest in our lives. And I think, in my opinion, kindness and being grateful and the clarity of understanding the gratefulness and the kindness, the gratitude, it takes you there. It takes you there. It elevates you automatically. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're authentic in that entire process and you're emitting the energy that is associated with those deeds. So, you know, it's important for us to understand the universal laws and how the universal laws applies to us more so than the laws of the land. Because the universal laws govern our energetic value, and it's our energy that governs everything else that is around us. And I think it's important for us to really understand that baseline going into the new year. This age of Aquarius is where, you know, now we're starting to understand the true existence of who we really are. And a lot of people are waking up now. So these videos that are now coming out right now, they're not foreign anymore. Actually, people are more curious to find out what it is that they feel and they don't quite understand. So now they're going to be seeking to get that clarity. That's why I say, you know, this is the year for me of the clarity. This is the year of kindness. This is the year of gratitude, you know, for me, because energetically it's going to put me at a place where I'm going to evolve and I'm going to know more. And I have the energy pattern and the energy waves in the year of Aquarius, the spirit of Aquarius, to govern me and to carry me, because now the clarity is becoming more precise and concise, and we are now understanding things at a rapid rate, energetically and vibrationally. So I want people to really start to look at themselves, look at their lives, look at the people around them, be your true self, be your authentic self, and just be honest. Because the honesty, let me tell you something, when you start really speaking your truth, and you're speaking your truth in kind, and you're speaking your truth in an energy of love, not to hurt anybody, but at the same rate, you are doing what you need to do to remain light, so that you can be free from bondage of a lot of situations and circumstances. It changes the game. The true authenticity of who you are is what really truly matters in your journey, the truth of you, and the seeking out of if you feel a certain type of way, or if you don't feel, oh, this is the way that you should be, or you feel that you are greater than the experiences that you are experiencing, then that will allow you to seek out the circumference of what you've been taught, because you're now starting to realize, yeah, what I've been taught is not really manifesting what it is that I want in my life. You know what I'm saying? You'll start feeling that way, and then you're going to be like, okay, well, what is the truth? What is the truth of me? You know what I'm saying? That is going to get me in a place of resolve, a place of peace, a place of understanding. And then you're going to start getting rid of things that no longer serve your purpose. So this is, I think, in the beginning of the year, when we start understanding, these little things. I saw a post like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that this is a man-made new year. And we could say, yes, it's a man-made new year. This is something that man has made. Because if you know the deeper aspect of spirituality, you know that time does not exist. That, it's not the way that we have been taught to understand it. So yes, there's some truth value in that. But if you put that kind of message out there, then be able to explain it and be able to back it up and to explain why. And I think that is the purpose of what it is. Like, we say little things, and we have some knowledge about certain things, but we don't go into depth and to say why this is a man-made new year, and why, if you understand that much, that this is a man-made new year, then it go further than that and explain to people why you're saying that this is a man-made new year, because the information needs to be put out there so that people can understand the rationale of why the statement is being made. You will find a lot of clarity of those things through like Ralph Smart. He's a big time YouTuber that is about the details and the education of what he's explaining to people, which is phenomenal, because a lot of people have the ability to know that what's going on, but they cannot articulate it. And so therefore you have someone that is able to articulate it. Because this thing, in terms of growth and coming out of the age of Pisces and going into the age of Aquarius, the age of Pisces restricted us in a lot of ways, and the age of Aquarius, which is an air sign, is going to allow us to have that free flow. But because of the stagnation that the age of Pisces brought into the process of us, we can feel a lot of it, because like I say, we're energy, so we feel the multitude and the different variations of energies without being able to articulate what it is, because we don't quite understand it, but it's very present and we know it. So we feel it, but we're not able to articulate it. And then there are those that are here that are able to articulate it. So, if you yourself can't really articulate what it is, then, do your very best to try to explain it, or navigate a person to a particular person that that will be able to articulate it, so that people can have a sense of understanding what it is that you're trying to say or convey. Because this is the year, for me, this is the year of clarity. This is the year of teaching. This is the year of clarity. This is the year of putting out information where people can start gravitating to and start connecting the dots. They may take this video and say, okay, well, she said something, let me go search for this, and then you'll be connected energetically, vibrationally to another video that's going to connect you and give you the next piece of the puzzle, or next sense of clarity to the puzzle. So we're this age is the age of clarity. We're going to learn so many different things that the age of Pisces kind of kept us restricted from. And I think that it is very important to get to that level mental from an energetic perspective. Wake up in gratitude. Say thank you for everything that's going on, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indifferent. And if you are feeling bad, if you're feeling bad physically, emotionally, if you're doing bad financially, right? You could say that I am healed from these things. You could say that I'm healed from the physical debilitations. I am healed from the financial debilitations. I am healed from the mind, the state of mind, and because you're going to take that moment of gratitude, that energy of gratitude, and you're going to ride that wave to reach to the universe so that you can feel the effects to come back to you. And I think, and then when you say that you want clarity and you want understanding and you want to understand, you want your higher self, the higher self of you, the God within you, to show you the way. This is where it all begins. This is where it all began on my journey, and I'm speaking from a place of experience that I've actually experienced. And a lot of folks have not yet probably had the experience, or have had the experience and don't understand what the heck it is. But this is where we, light workers are here to teach, and we're here to navigate, and we're here to guide people to the next phase, to the next particular point, spot or piece or whatever it is. That it could be either greater articulated for people to understand, or that it can just start to resonate energetically and vibrationally within their being. So this, to me, this is the year of clarity. This is a beautiful year. I am so excited. I don't know why the energy is within me that is just so excited about this moment, this year. And that post that was made, you're right. It's not about the year. It's about the moment. It's about each moment, because time is an illusion. It really truly is. It is an illusion. And to label time from 24 hours, to days, to years, it's to create this limited sense of understanding. But what we're trying to do is to get that state of mind out, that you're not limited. And just because this physical body may not transport the soul anymore at a certain given time that it decides not to, doesn't mean that that's the end. That's just the end of this particular journey, however you want to say, this particular experience. And then you move on to the next experience, energetically, vibrationally, spiritually. So another part of the teaching, and to get people to understand that there is no end, there is no beginning, there is no end. It just is. It just is. And it's going to take a while for people to come into that mindset, because the year of Pisces gave a beginning, gave an end. It was very, very religious based. And it put a lot of fear in people because of the control aspect of it. But this change, energetically, vibrationally, the raise in vibration that has transpired over the decades, the centuries, it's changing the momentum of a sense of understanding into that clarity. And we are now understanding that we don't die. The personality of us do not die. The personality of the energetic being that we are doesn't die. Okay, the density, the physical aspect of this realm, this dimension, this biological body belongs to this experience, this density, this dimension. So, what comes from this dimension shall return to this dimension, because this body is the biological aspect of who we are, is basically the property of this dimension. But when you're multi-dimensional and you're able to go in and out of different dimensions, then you tend to leave behind what belongs to this dimension. And it's simply, this body belongs to this dimension. This biological aspect or avatar of you belongs to this dimension. And this is why this suit of clothing, or this avatar, or whatever it is you want to call it, remains in this density. But the true essence of you, or who you are, the personality, your name now here is, like my name now here is Patrice. So the Patrice personality, doesn't remain here because it's energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. It just cannot be destroyed. It just is. So, we have, when we realize it from that perspective, that life doesn't end, of the life that we know it here dimensionally, for this biological aspect of existence, yeah, it remains in this density. It remains here. But the true essence of who you are spiritually, the mind, who you think you are, the thing that moves you around and tell you that tree is beautiful, and you can see that there's beauty around you, that doesn't dissipate. It cannot be destroyed. It is and how you know who you are is based on how you feel. Like, for me, I feel that I am love. I feel that I am compassion. I feel that I have care and I have concern. And I am just a ball of energy of love. So that energy is who I am. Okay, that energy is is the multi-dimensional energy that transitions all over in many different complexes, in terms of dimensions, that energy of love. So I know that I am an energy of love. Whatever my name is, it is what it is, but I know that I'm a high vibrational energy of love. So wherever I go, that's what the truth of me is an energy of love. And here, my name is Patrice. You know what I'm saying? In this dimension, my name is Patrice. So these are the things that we're going to, I'm going to try to convey, to teach. There are a plethora of many people that are able to articulate things to a level of clarity where people can understand. I'm the type of person where I'm just natural in my explanations. I just say it the way that it comes out. I don't really go into depth into a lot of things. I just speak based off of how I feel internally. And hopefully that information can take you to a level of wanting to kind of, explore more. I'm just a piece of the puzzle. So with that being said, I just want to end here. I wanted to give you guys a good start of where to go energetically and vibrationally to get you up out of a slump, to get you to say good morning, to, not necessarily say good morning, but just grand rising, right? And know the energy of what grand rising is. Changing our verbiage in terms of understanding the energetic component behind it. I think it's very important for us to do that so that we'll know where we're going. So in this year, the year is going to be the year of clarity, the year of kindness for me on this channel. And we're going to move in the knowledge of knowing how to move energetically and vibrationally by universal law, because it's the universe that is associated to our energy. And this is how we move in multi dimensions, is by understanding universal law. So with that being said, peace and love, everybody. It's a beautiful day in Zamunda. The sun is in my eyes. My eyes are very sensitive to light, but so that's why my eyes are closed when I'm talking to you guys. But nevertheless, I love you guys with all my heart and soul, and we are here to learn. So if you learned anything from this video, please be kind to give it a like. If you really like the content of what I'm providing for this channel, please subscribe, because I'm very natural, and I just naturally come to you guys the way that it comes to me. And just please subscribe and comment about the video, because like I said, each one teaches one. There's so much that we can learn from each other, and whether we know it or not, we're always in service to each other. Be it good, be it bad, however you understand it, we are always in service to each other, because that is our nature to be. So peace and love, everybody. Love you guys with all my heart. Happy Thursday. Happy second day of the new year, 2020. We got 2020 vision, 2020 clarity, the year of kindness. And I shall commence to talking with you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.